Hey there, it's Lisa McWhirter, Iceland Elopement photographer. In this very YouTube channel, I do share every single Tuesday new videos about eloping in Iceland and do share all about elopement planning tips. After watching this video, you will know everything what to ask from your elopement photographer. So, in today's video, I will talk about 6 questions to ask from your elopement photographer. Choosing your elopement photographer can be a super stressful thing, especially since nowadays there are more photographers than there has ever been before. All photographers do have their own unique style to photograph and to edit images. Then comes the time when you have found a potential photographer is to figure out what to ask from them. There are a lot of blog posts out there on telling what to ask from your photographer. For example, does an engagement photo session include the package? How will the couples get their wedding albums? How many images will be in the photography packages? These 6 questions I'm sharing with you are very important, and just by asking these 6 questions, you can very well narrow down who will be the most perfect elopement photographer fit for the two of you. Let's get started. Number 1 question. What is included in the elopement package and what isn't? What are the possible extra fees you would be paying for? Number 2, how well do you know the area we will be eloping to? Now listen up, there are many photographers that are promoting themselves to different regions and to regions they have never ever been before. So you have to make sure you know a photographer that has actually been to a location you are eloping to. This is just for a safety measure in case an accident happens or something else, that you have actually worked with a photographer who is local or has been traveling there a lot, taking photographs and help their couples planning out their day. Number 3, is it possible to meet the photographer online? Best way to see are you a match is setting up an online call with the photographer. And I usually do prefer a video chat just so you can honestly see each other online and really just to see, does the chemistry work by that, and are you really a match for each other? Number 4, ask for client testimonials. This is super important one. You have to see real testimonials. For example, Google My Business is an excellent way to see what kind of reviews the photographer has actually got from real couples. Number 5, what is your communication and planning style before the event? Number 6, what if someone else requests my date before I sign a contract? These 2 previous questions, number 5 and 6, are also super important. You have to know how much does the photographer communicate with you. I have heard stories of wedding couples being so confused with the photographers that just send out the contract, the deposit, and after the couple has handled them, they just disappear. And just a week before their wedding or elopement day, they just send a message that, what up, what time are we meeting? And to be honest, that can be a very stressful way for a wedding couple to be knowing what is happening with their photographer. And also it's good to know what is the time you have to think about. What is the time you have to let the photographer know? Will you be taking their services or not at all? Because wedding and elopement photographers do get a lot of requests, especially there are high seasons when the inquiries are super high, and a photographer can even get 2 or 3 inquiries for one specific date. So this is the things you really have to know about when you're choosing your photographer, and especially the one you really like about. So, are you with me? I would love to hear more about in the comments. Are these the questions you think could help you find the elopement photographer you are actually looking for? Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for being here. On next Tuesday, another new video about your elopement planning journey, and see you next week. Bye!